the dessert for this round is how we think the Aussie Conference predictions will go. The actual rankings back in 2021, as a recap, was the Reds in first in a absolute thriller, Brumbies in second, Western Force third, the Rebels fourth, and the Waratahs fifth. Cargie, your predictions were Reds, Brumbies, as were all of us. We all got first and second. Third, Nelson and Cargie went the Tartars, and I went the Rebels, so we're all wrong, and the rest of them had the Force. We actually all had the Force in last. And
no respect. The least right, Harry.
No respect.
Harry was the least right.
And we swapped the Rebels and Force. Hopefully we've learned something from our mistakes, guys. But 2022 predictions, Cargie, what have you got? What have you got, man?
I have gone the Reds in number 1, the Brumbies in number 2, the good old Waratahs in number 3.
No, you haven't. Oh, yeah, sorry, you have. You have.
I've gone the Fijian Drua in number 4.
Yeah.
The Melbourne Rebels in number 5, and the old Western Force in number 6.
Now, just to look at this, is it true that those rankings are exactly the same, except that you put Fijian Drua in at number 4?
That's correct. All it is exactly the same, and I've slotted the Drua in at 4.
Yeah, the more things change, the more things stay the same.
Exactly.
Look, I think Cargie is wildly wrong. I've gone the Reds, the Brumbies, similar to him. Everyone knows the Waratahs won 0 games last year, so I'm going them to come third, just the same as Cargie. I'm going to go, this is where it gets difficult. The Force drew up Rebels. I wanted to be more different from last year than Cargie. So I think the Drua are going to get off the bottom of the table, and it will happen towards the back end of the year. Cargie's not horribly wrong in that sense that they might beat both the Force and the Rebels, but I'm going to say the Force to the edge of them.
I think I did add the disclaimer that if Pasatoa starts every game of the season, then I'll move the Force up.
No, there was no disclaimer. You sent the Force last. Look, I agree. Reds and Brumbies, I think, are pretty nailed in. Brumbies could top it, but that'll be their top 2.
But you're not going to go to Waratah.
The other 4 positions, I think, will all come dead even. Can I just say that?
No.
No, okay. In that case, obviously Waratahs third, Western Force fourth, Melbourne Rebels fifth, and the new side, it's your first year, you got to come last.
So, Look, I vote that this year, whoever is the best out of all 3 of us is who gets the draw right. Because if they come first and second, we're all idiots. But if they get third, fourth, or fifth, we all pick them differently. Harry was the most wrong last year. So the Drua this year is going to be what separates the 3 of us.
Okay, no, I like it. So I've got them as 5th. Nelson's got them as 4th, and Craig's has got them as 3rd. No, sorry.
4th, 5th.
I've got them 6th. You've got them as 5th. Cargie has them as 4th. I like it. That's how we all decide it.
Sounds
Guys,
good.
It's been a long pod. Nelson and I have had a couple of bottles of wine.
Too many.
Thank you for making it this far into the podcast. Can I say that next week we're going to go through New Zealand and the Moana Pacifica? We're going to pick into the Pacifica in the same way that we did with Fiji and Drua, but it might be a little quicker given there's a few more names that people know, which will be good, particularly New Zealand fans from the Mitre 10 Cup. For the Bunnings NPC. And then we get into the hot shit, new hot shit players out of Nelly the artist.
No. Hot shit. No, that's a different song. Look, if you're following us on YouTube, we're going to segment this. So you've probably missed bits. Harry's going to put it into different teams so you can follow the teams that you enjoy. But get into the entire podcast.
I think you're gonna have to tweet out that picture of Marky Mark now on the Draft Rugby account as well after all of this chat.
We will.
So
no problem.
But we did put out a call for listeners' questions. We did get a good one in here, but it's a super long question, and we'll probably talk for about half an hour just to answer this. So thanks for Mitch. Always gets in, gives us a question, but I think that might do it for this one. I don't think we're going for it. This is a record time. I think this pod.
Mate, it's Mac Greeley for the Reds. It's Ngongani Dewasi for the Tars. It's every Fijian player for the Drua. For the Rebels, they
don't know what the question is, Nels. So you just
it's who's the player in each team you're most excited to see who didn't get to take the next step in 2021, basically.
I think you're nailing it so far, mate. Keep going. So you got Ngongani Dewasi, the Adonis in for the Tars.
You got Mac Greeley for the Reds. Or Vunivalu.
Yeah.
He was injured.
And you said Gerald Skeleton for the Rebels. I think we can all agree with that. I think we can all agree that Rhys-Jan Pasatoa is for the Western Force.
No doubt. All the Fijian players. The Fijian side.
Fijian, and then that just leaves the Brums.
That's a tough one. Kagi.
Jesse Mogg. Cool. Nice.
Jesse Mogg, the old
dog.
Yeah, coming in. All right. That it's not as exciting as that.
It's fair, but I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say someone's injured. Chris Faiawai Sortia. Get that man some minutes.
I'm just
nice. The quality of this analysis at the end of the pod is it's really stepped up. You can tell we've been doing this for 5 seasons.
Can we cut this out?
Polished, guys. So
Nick Frost. I'm going to go Nick Frost, guys. I think you guys know nothing. It's Nick Frost for sure.
Okay.
All right. On that bombshell, thanks for tuning in, checking us out on YouTube or wherever you listen to your podcasts, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Hooroo.
See ya.